Namaste, I'm Julian Kaufman and welcome to Prime Mover. Today is Monday and this is the first day after we sprang forward. In the United States we have what is called daylight savings time. We move the clock an hour ahead, getting one less hour of sleep. Mondays can be an especially trying day for some folks who may not enjoy going to the job and maybe enjoyed themselves too much on the weekend. So much and so that there's an expression called Manic Monday. A song by the Bangles talked about the difficulties of going to work and preferring to stay in bed. Well, most of us don't have that luxury. So what I wanted to do today was to share a tool and technique called Metta Meditation, which is really a wonderful practice regardless of the day or time of the year, in which you make contact with yourself and then grow and radiate in ever-expanding spheres, wishing peace, happiness, and well-being, starting with yourself and then moving to your family, friends, co-workers, larger community, until all living beings. So let me know what you think about this practice. And instead of a Manic Monday, let's try a Metta Monday. Thank you. Shine
Metta
brighter.
Loving Kindness Meditation. Let's practice Metta Mondays, not Manic Mondays. What you see is what you get. That's an expression that used to rule. In truth, the outside world is a reflection of your inside world. What goes on inside of us shows on the outside. Instead of what you see is what you get, it really should be what you give is what you see. For life is lived from the inside out. God is love, the Bible says, but seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So the first thing we must do is seek His kingdom. In Matthew, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. But how do we love ourselves? You see, how we feel about ourselves has a direct impact on the greater world. Energy, our feelings, they radiate outwardly from the core of our beings, affecting all the people that are around us. With the diagram, it shows the smaller self and influencing your family, your friends, your co-workers, your associates, and ultimately all beings. The loving kindness meditation begins at home, repeating phrases of being happy, peaceful, and being filled with loving kindness. For each section, you go through and utter slowly these words. Feel them in your being, and then move to ever wider circles until you reach all living beings. So now, let's quiet our minds. You can close your eyes and listen to my voice. You can mute me, print these words, use them for yourself. But if you'd like to listen, I'm happy to read. Take a few deep breaths. Center into yourself. Trust that all is well. Let go, just for these moments. Forget about what you may need to do, what is pressing upon you, and just simply be. And then bring your awareness to these thoughts and intentions that may I be happy. Feel that you may be happy. Next, may I be peaceful. May you be peaceful. Next, say to yourself, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. The circle grows wider. Think of your spouse, your significant other, your children, and one by one, hold an image of them in your mind. Saying the affirmations and wishing that they be happy. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with loving kindness. Proceed to do this for each member of your family, your close friends. And again, the circle of radiating love grows wider and wider. Bring your attention to your coworkers. You spend a lot of time with your coworkers. They can be a source of stress, joy. Wish for them to be happy. Wish for them to be peaceful. Wish for them to be filled with loving kindness. You may continue in as many spheres as you would like. You can include your pets. You can include retail clerks, service workers, on and on until your heart's content. Ultimately arriving at a place where you wish all beings in the world that they all be happy, that they all be peaceful, and that they all be filled with loving kindness. And after completing this exercise, however long it may take, notice how you feel compared to when you started. And good morning.